Today I'm going to talk about why your tech job search needs to involve talking with humans and why it may not even matter whether or not those humans work in the tech sector. They could be humans who you know who are not even employed. So let's look at a scenario. Let's say you ordered something online and your order got messed up or you didn't receive your product or the product you got was terrible or damaged or your account something's wrong with one of your accounts online gets hacked and you need to get back in and prove that you're you or something like that. You can get caught in this terrible loop of talking to bots and giving out all your information, giving your account numbers, trying to get resolution, but being frustrated because nobody's taking your issue seriously. You may be stuck in an automated loop where you're just trying to email people. You may be on hold forever on a phone line or stuck in this phone tree where you have to press one for this and that or press two for this and that. You really want to talk to a human or at least email a real human who cares about your account. Sometimes you might even try that by reaching out on social media and trying that way to circumvent or get around um, the system, the customer service system. Isn't it more important in your tech job search that you have success rather than just perhaps a package or something that you ordered or updating something on your account? In the long term, landing that tech job is way more important than, maybe getting reimbursed for a flight or getting a package delivered. So then why do so many people in their job search just go on a website and click apply? Apply, 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 upload resume, submit, upload resume, submit, and just sit back and wait for those interviews to come in. I have worked at a boot camp. I have attended another boot camp. Before that, did the struggle bus all by myself, trying to do self learning. And I have met lots of people along the way who are just convinced that there's no jobs out there and they're not getting any results in their job search because these companies just don't know how to hire and they're ghosting me or whatever. That may be true, but is it the case that you're doing a little bit of this? Just relying on automation to get results when you really should be networking, the dreaded N word, reaching out to human beings, real life human beings. The key is during your job search, every single day, you should be talking to somebody, a real human. A lot of people are just at home on the computer clicking upload resume, apply, submit, and waiting for results, when in reality, we should be at the coffee shop talking to somebody who's working on a laptop. Well, as long as you're not disturbing them. You should be walking down the street and striking up a conversation with somebody who has a dog. You should be looking at Google Maps or Apple Maps or Open Maps, whatever you like to use, clicking around your neighborhood on the different companies and stores and organizations, schools, businesses, and hospitals, whatever exists in your neighborhood. You need to click on that on the map, look at their website, look at their careers page, look at um, their LinkedIn page. And the reason is because every company needs tech workers. So whatever tech job you're looking at, be it cybersecurity or software development, mobile app development, there's an industry. There is not a single industry that doesn't need your expertise. You need to branch out, widen out, and start looking to talk to the people that are there. And the reason why I'm showing this current image is because a lot of times people will say, well, he's not a developer. She's not a developer. I don't want to talk to her. Or they're not in cybersecurity. They're not in IT. They're not going to have any job leads for me. Well, Everyone's interconnected. You could walk down the street and talk to your mailman, your letter carrier, and strike up a conversation. Boy, you must be so cold. I don't know how you guys do it. This job looks really hard. Oh, yeah, it is cold, and I don't get enough breaks, and I got to deliver all these packages. Yeah, I was in that grind myself, and that's why I tried to upskill and learn some tech skills, and now I'm job hunting. Oh, really? Yeah, I was looking on YouTube about that myself. My nephew got a tech job recently, and he was telling me, get out of that letter carrying job and learn some tech skills. So I've been talking to him. Oh, really? I'd be really interested to talk to your nephew. And maybe I could slide my resume over. This is a sample conversation that you can hold anywhere with anyone, online at the checkout line at the supermarket, in a cafe, in a medical office, on the bus, on the train, with anybody, and you never know whose cousin or ex-girlfriend or uncle. You never know until you start making these connections. Best way to do it is in person, just by walking out of your house. Just leave your house. Go buy a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, or whatever you like, kombucha, whatever it may be. Go outside of your house on your job search at least once per day, bare minimum, at least once per week, and talk to real human beings. Go into a store, buy something very small, talk to people there. So you're a customer now. You're kind of entitled to at least a couple of minutes of the clerk's time if it's not too busy in there. Strike up a conversation, let it drop naturally that you're job hunting in the tech sector, and see what happens. It might not lead anywhere today, but your name could come up again. Oh, I was just talking to a very nice young lady. Let me see. She left her card here. Let me see if I can get her resume now that y'all are hiring. So go forth, talk to people, make those connections, and leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know how this technique works out for you. And hopefully, this will move you forward in your job search.